Alright, I'm going to bring you another how-to video. Everyone seems to appreciate a little bit of help. This is going to save you about $80 or $100+ if a plumber comes out and fixes this. What we're doing is we're replacing a Delta faucet repair kit. What this costs at the local Central Tire here in Petersburg is $2.99. It'll probably be the same or very close at any Ace Hardware you go to. Why we need to replace this is getting constant drip or a constant spray of water coming out of your faucet. Sorry about the lighting. I'm going to try to use this little LED light to show you how to repair this. Again, $2.99 is all it's going to cost. It's a quick fix, usually 5 minutes or less. If you call a plumber out, it's going to cost you $100+ for this simple repair. And what you've got to do first, with your water on, with your handles turned off, check and see which hot water or cold water is leaking. I asked these guys that I'm fixing this for, and they told me that it was hot because obviously the water felt hot coming out. Go to your main water supply source and turn that off, or if you have behind the wall shut-off valves, which I highly recommend, shut those valves off. That way you can repair this, because as you see, I've already taken, and I'll show you how I did that knob off. It will cause water to blow this completely out if it comes on from the water pressure. So for first things first, again, this is for the Delta system, these smaller knobs. You're going to take a straight screwdriver, and there's a cap. You're going to pop this cap off here onto the tub. And as you see, inside of the tub here, I have actually stuck a wash rag that they had laying here down in the bottom of the tub, so that anything that falls won't run down into the bathtub and go down into your drain, and then that's going to be another problem you're going to have to fix. Sorry for moving my camera around here. I'm trying to get things set up for you guys so it'll be easier. Okay, once you take this knob off, you're going to see the setup just like this. And you can take a pair of pliers or a adjustable wrench and put it on this large nut right here, and that's actually, as you see, going to come right off. Then the next setup, you just slide that straight out, and if you look, there's notches here and on the opposite side. Now if you look on top of your assembly that you just took out, you'll have those. And there's also a washer. Make sure that rubber washer is on there fine. It's not hard or cracked. And then inside of the hole, there's going to be a rubber nipple and a spring, which comes in your kit. I'll show you right here. And that's all that it is. It's just a small spring. Nothing major or hard. And that spring is going to sit right inside of this assembly, like so. As you see, nothing to it. This kit actually came with two different ones, one for the hot and one for the cold. All that he had leaking today was the hot, so we're just going to replace this. And what that spring and washer's doing is the water's passing through the spring against that rubber washer, and that rubber washer will sit on the back side of this assembly. And this one's smooth, there's no rough ends or anything. This can actually go bad as well and cause the same issues. But this looks like a fairly new one, other than it's got a little muck or dirt on it. And what we've done, if you look in there, you'll see that rubber assembly. I've already stuck the new one back in, side of the hole. Put the spring in first. The rubber goes on the outside. Then again, line up. You can see right here that nipple, as well as you'll see the hole in the copper, the brass fitting there. Slide it back in. Just like that, it just slides in, no major force. Make sure after you seat that in, make sure that you put this copper, or I'm sorry, I'm stuck on copper today. Make sure you put this brass nut back on, and again, draw it down finger tight. I actually used pliers on this one today. Tighten it down to where it's tight. Don't over tighten it and strip your threads off of that, because you're going to end up with another mess and you're going to have to replace that again. If you don't put that brass nut on, I've done it before in a hurry. You put this back together, this assembly on, and don't put the nut on because you left it lay on the floor of the side of the tub. When you turn the water back on, it's going to actually blow the handle and this assembly and everything out into the tub, and water's going to spray straight out full force. Make sure you put that nut back on. Put your handle back on. It's only going to go on one way. You'll see as I was turning it till I found where it's seated. Put it back in. Stick your Phillips screw back inside again, and tighten it down. And there you go, guys. Even showing you the video and fumbling around and stuttering around a little bit, this video took 7 minutes to completely fix this. Hope I helped you. And again, like saving everybody money, because money is important to save when you got problems going around your house all the time. If you like this video, subscribe to my page. There'll be plenty more, whether it's cooking, canning, hunting, fishing, or just repairing things or my home recipes. Thanks.